Hi and welcome to You Are the Chef. I'm Heidi and we're here today at the Grand Mercure, Shanghai, Hongqiao. Well, if you love salmon, then this is the week that you need to be staying tuned to because we're going to be using some amazing fresh salmon and we're going to be cooking it up in 5 different ways. But before we start that, let's go meet the chef. Today's chef is Stephen Chen. Having been in the culinary industry for nearly 13 years, he's gained incredible professional training. And just like his own motto says, he's the best of the best, and Stephen is a perfectionist. Well, let's see how he's going to blow our minds. Today's dish is baked miso salmon with wooden fish flour. It's a very special dish, baking salmon with miso and stir-frying zucchini, sweet purple potato, and finishing it up with a miso sauce. It might sound like it's complicated, but you'll find that it's full of flavor. Okay, so we've made salads using smoked salmon and fresh salmon. And today we're actually going to fry our fish. 好了，我们这次是煎三文鱼，是不是？
对，这是我们煎的比较特殊，我们是用味噌汁腌制三文鱼。
OK， 所以我们这一块也是那个三文鱼的肚子。
肚子对。
OK， 好了，我们这个味噌是因为买的时候上不是怎么湿的。
对对对，我们味噌的话是先用味噌，然后放点清水调制，然后放上米淋，还有是日本的酱油，还有放点日本的烘大师，调制而成。
OK， 那我们怎么腌制这个？所以我们是挑那个不同的东西放在里面的。
对。
一般的小像这种的三文鱼，我们要腌多长时间？
半个小时。
OK， 然后这样它的味道全部会进去了，是吧 ？OK。那这个味噌其实它是已经是很比较咸的味道，是不是？是。所以不用加很多别的东西。
不用加任何的盐胡椒。
OK，great。好了，我们在蒸这个的时候，我们还能做什么？
我们先把蔬菜炒一下。
OK， 我把这个火先开。我们现在是用什么油？
是用cooking oil。Cooking
oil，OK。Pan is already really hot, and then we can add in our oil. Make sure that you cover the whole of the pan, but the oil also has to be really hot before you put any ingredients into it.
里面油太多嘛，然后把油倒回来。
OK。Okay, that's a great way just to heat up and coat the bottom of the pan, add a little bit more into it, and then you can just tip it out after. 好，
然后我们再把节瓜放下去。
Oh, nice. Okay. 那我们要小心，不要它断了，是不是？
对。
Okay.
要很轻柔。加少许的盐，再加少许的黑胡椒。
Okay. 那我们像这个要放多长时间？
最多炒2-3分钟就可以了。
好，我们还有什么东西在这里？
先把这个炒好之后，然后我们再把那个是甜豆还有是番茄再炒一下就可以了。
也会炒在这个一起的。OK， cool。
因为这甜豆嘛，事先出过水，
所以这个是已经 blanch。
对。
OK。
然后再放上樱桃番茄。翻炒一下就可以。
OK， 就是为了热一下，其实番茄还是要
保持它的原汁原味。
Nice. It's very simple, and they're great vegetables, really high in nutrition, and that's what you want to do. We're going really low in carbohydrates, any of your potatoes or things like that, and keeping it nice and fresh. OK。差不多了，我们要拿出来是吧？
对。
OK。好 ，OK。By the time we finished our vegetables， 我们现在是可以做的三文鱼。
切三文鱼。
那我们要不要再加一点油？
需要加一点油。
OK。还要倒出来吗？
不用了，然后炉温不宜太高。
OK。这一块三文鱼其实它没有皮，所以我们哪一面要放下去都无所谓。
都无所谓。
OK。Oh, look at that. As soon as you put it into the pan, you can smell the miso smell of it. And miso is made from the yellow beans, and it's really got a great sort of fragrance also with different types of fish. Beautiful. 每一边要煎熟了，然后我们要就是反过来 是因为这个味噌，它其实是很容易深颜色上色，是不是？那我们所有的东西都是要在锅子里面吗？
煎好之后嘛，然后放进烤箱。
所以我们是 seal the outside。我们放在烤箱要放在几度
？8到10分钟，160度。
Okay, we're going to take this now and put it into the oven. And while we do that, let's take a commercial break. Hi and welcome to You Are the Chef. All this week we're creating amazing salmon dishes. Now today we've actually got a miso marinade salmon. Now salmon is just ready. Ooh, nice, beautiful color. 那我们现在
开装盆。
Okay. 这样好看。我特别喜欢用这个蔬菜，为什么？是因为它不是所有的地方都是这个很金黄的，有些地方是稍微暗一点，有些是亮点的，所以我觉得这个是很有条理的这种的感觉。
颜色特别漂亮。
对。You know what I also love is about how he's serving it on a black plate. It just seems to bring all the colors alive, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. 好了，我们三文鱼在上面的，我们还有一个东西是还没有用了。
这是紫薯泥，事先做好的。
And you know, so often in Western cooking, we're always using just the basic potato, but this one is just spectacular because of its rich sort of color. I do recommend anyone, if you're thinking about potato, try and use this instead. So this is like fish sort of flakes. And what I love about it, as soon as you put it onto anything hot, they start to move. So it's really cool. It's like they're dancing in front of you.
我们还有一样重要事情没做。
OK， 还有什么？
我们把事先腌制三文鱼的汁水，然后热一下，让它 reduce。
Okay. So any sort of reduction, put a little bit in the pan and just gradually, slowly heat it up so that the liquid is evaporated out of it, and then you're getting a thicker sauce to it. Don't use cornstarch to thicken something out. This is much more natural, and you've got just the flavor of the sauce. Oh, there we go. Finished? Oh, that's beautiful. Love it. And there we have it, a beautifully, very artistic piece of miso salmon. Okay, well, if you're going to cook this, then you've got to remember how to make it. So let's go through those steps. First of all, we took our salmon and we soaked it and marinated it for about 10 minutes in our miso mixture. Whilst we were doing that, we took our zucchini, we put it into a pan, we fried it. We also put some sweet peas into it, which had already been blanched, and a few tomatoes. We then stir fry them until they've got a little bit of flavour, add a little bit of salt and also some pepper. Once we've done that, we can then put it to the side. We then take our salmon, we put it into a nice pan, not too hot. We fry and seal the sides of it, and then we can put it into the oven on 160 degrees for about 8 minutes. Once we've done that, we can then bring it back and we can start to plate it. We then take that miso sauce that we'd marinated our salmon in, put it back into a pan, and we reduce it so that we can add it to our spectacular dish. All right, looks great, but shall we taste it and see what it tastes like? When buying fresh salmon, what do you look for? Well, it's actually quite easy. The first thing always is to consider the smell. The smell needs to be nice like the sea, not something sort of bad and fishy. The other thing is if you've actually got a full salmon, you can push on it and you can feel the actual texture and the rubberiness of it. If there is some, then you'll know it's nice and fresh. Alternatively, you can also look at the eyes, make sure they're nice and clear, and then you've got a great salmon. And that's my tip of the day. Let's get stuck into this, shall we? All right. Take some of these with our miso. I love the flavor of the miso. It actually is really nice with the salmon because it's kind of a creamy sort of flavor on the outside, but it also has a more earthy sort of flavor, and it takes away that sort of fishy flavor of the salmon, which I really like. And then you've also got a real freshness with the zucchini, which adds, and because of the water in it, it also adds a little bit of lightness to it because the salmon is quite a heavy dish. That is a spectacular addition, something more sort of heavy in your stomach, a little bit more warming, and definitely something that I'd be serving as a main meal. That's it for us today. We've got another fabulous salmon dish coming up tomorrow, so make sure that you do stay tuned because it is going to be spectacular. We'll see you then.